ask about special teams. How much do you rely on Trevor's experience with that special teams?
Yeah,
group?
so Trevor's the guy that has the experience. They're obviously at long snapper and at punter. We're still trying to develop those guys and get some guys ready. But for the most part, I feel pretty confident. I think Matt Foley's a really good snapper, and those two guys that are our punters are young, but I think they have the potential to be really good. And as the camp's gone on, those two have just gotten better and better. So as of right now, I feel really good. And then with Hine back, I would say Hine's probably our most he's our returning guy that has the most experience and that has shown the most on the field as well. And so he has a chance to become the all-time leading kickoff returner in BYU history this year. As long as we can keep him healthy, I think we'll do that. But special teams-wise, I think we're going to be fine.
As far as Trevor goes, just how have you seen him improve as a kicker?
As the season, I think getting Kyle here, helping him with just some techniques and things like that, I think his leg strength has gotten way better. And that's the thing that I've seen this fall camp, just his pop on the ball has been way better. And so hopefully we can kick a couple balls, past the 45-yard line this year if that opportunity comes to us. But hopefully that doesn't happen because the offense is scoring touchdowns. So, but last year that was our mark for Trevor last year, about the 45-yard line going in. But hopefully maybe we can try a 50-yard or something. But that's what it's looking like, through practice. That's about where we're probably getting from right now.
Have you identified the 4 outside backers who you're going to go with? Pretty much?
No, we just talked about this, Jeff and I, and it's okay. I don't think we'll know until probably the next weekend. Mm-hmm. And so I think we'll continue to move some inside guys to outside, some outside guys to inside, and just try to find the best 4 guys to be our starting 11. Then from there, just to create our 2 deep. But a lot of those guys are very versatile. I mean, you could potentially see Harvey Longy out at outside backer. Who knows? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm just saying that's kind of where we're going right now. Is we're just trying to find the best 11 guys, and then from there, find the 2 deep that is going to best help us versus Nebraska.
Is that a sign that you're unsatisfied with the currently constituted?
No, not at all. I don't think so at all. I think it just tells us. I think we have, in my opinion, I think we have 10 really good linebackers, and that's what they are, linebackers, either inside or outside. We're still trying to figure that out and find out the best combination. It's just we've done that in the past with Manoa. He started inside, then he came to outside. Spencer Hadley's been a guy like that as well. We even flirted with Kyle a little bit. I think it was his junior year playing a little inside backer. So that's the beauty of the 3-4. The guys that we recruit are pretty versatile, so they should be able to play any 4 of those positions if we have recruited the right guy.
You've been both player and coach. How important is it to have the mix of the work, the conditioning, the practice, and then the fun activities like the river trip?
You got to stay fresh. You got to stay fresh during fall camp. And so we felt on Tuesday they're about at a breaking point right there where we weren't getting much out of them in practice, and it wasn't because they weren't trying. It was a lack of effort. Their bodies are just they were breaking down at the tempo that we go at. We're getting a lot of reps in practice, and so in the 10 practices that we had leading up to that, we had plenty of reps. So it wasn't like we're behind schedule. I feel that we're right on schedule, maybe even a little bit ahead of schedule where we were last year, just talking defensively. Because I think that same group that we had last year, now they're more experienced, they're more mature. They've kind of been in this this deal before, and so we felt pretty comfortable using that day yesterday as a rest day and a fun day for them to get refreshed and get their minds back a little bit and bodies back, and it was a good day.
Did you see that result pay off today?
Oh yeah, I thought the energy in practice was way better than what we had on Tuesday, and I think both sides performed better as well. Kind of back and forth segment in the blue zone period that we had, our first team period, and then also I saw that in the play action period at the end of practice. I thought, it's obviously as a defensive guy, you always want to see the defense do well, but you also want to have a good offense. So you need a little back and forth going as practice goes on. I think both sides showed well today.
Is there an activity that outside of practice that's been a favorite? What's been your favorite as far as that's going?
Everything. I love it all, man. Going down the river is always fun. I always love going down the river, but Fantastic Four, would not recommend that to anybody. Don't go. I fell asleep the last 20 minutes. It was terrible. So, anyway, I don't even know how it ended. Fell asleep. Who picked the movie? I don't know. I think it might have been Frank, but I don't know. I don't want to put it on Frank because I don't know. But it was good. It was good just to get out and get in the movies. Don't go watch it.
When you played both inside and outside linebacker.
Yeah.
How's that helping you coach these guys and just having done that?
Yeah, Coach Tidwell and myself were both We call ourselves linebacker coaches because we feel like we can coach both of those positions, the outside and the inside guys. And so for me, it helped me be a better Mike backer, that's for sure, because I was able to understand what the outside backers were doing and where I had help and where I didn't have help. And so for those guys that play both positions, like Jeremiah, he came in and, man, when he started practice on Monday in his first 3 practices, because we had 2 on Monday and 1 on Tuesday, and those 3 practices he had 0 mental errors, which is unbelievable. If I tell a guy, if you can go into a game and be at 80% doing what your job is, I say that's really, really good. And he was 100% in 3 practices. So being at the inside backer position for the last year, I think has really helped him. And I think that goes for anybody. I think Rhett Sandlin was able to jump to the buck backer and be able to perform quickly as well, just understanding more of what the outside guys are doing. So I think it's really beneficial for those guys. And the more that they know, the more that they're going to play. And so now, if somebody goes down at inside backer, now Jeremiah can just go right back to inside backer, or vice versa. If somebody goes down to outside backer, Rhett can just step right in. And now those guys are really valuable to our team because they know more, and now they can do more.
The rugby punting, the guys today were really good at the regular punting.
Yeah.
Are you moving away from the rugby punt?
Oh no, there'll be a little part of it. I don't know how much we'll do, but I mean, what Jonny is best at is that, and I'll leave it at that.
How hard is it on the shield guys for the rugby punt? Just because, I mean, that's a different type of thing when you're the shield that have to be trying to move and protect on the run like that. Is that completely different technique?
It's completely different technique, and it's just going to take repetition. And I think we've had a lot of walkthroughs in the afternoon of just repping it and making sure their eyes are in the right spot. But yeah, it is completely different from just the regular punt, and that's going to take a lot of time in teaching. But I'm confident. I think Jonny, the thing that Johnny's really good at is, he gets pressure in a rugby game, and he knows when he has to get rid of that ball. And I think that's going to give him, some experience, maybe not football experience, but at least he's been in a game and he's had that same kind of action coming at him, knowing he has to get the ball away before they block it or, tackle him. And so I think just that timing of all that, he's going to have game experience. It's not going to be football experience, but I think, I think he's going to be special. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know at some point, if it's this season or next season, he's going to be really special at that position.